Go ever on to the lands beyond the sea. If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.
Greetings and welcome back to the Adventures of Felon Friskie, episode number 25. Today we are in Chorrol. I figured I would move down here and see what the Countess wanted when she talked about investigation. You see, previously she talked about that she had some investigation she wanted done during the Allies from Bruma quest. So I figured I'd pop down over here and see what she wanted. Might as well, right?
So tiresome.
So we'll go talk to the Countess and see what her investigation is. Keep saying that.
Say it.
Anyway.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Do not worry. Sherlock Friskie is here.
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me.
Oh?
I want you to help me recover a stolen painting.
You want me to steal it back?
The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga.
Oh.
And it has been stolen from my bedchamber.
That's unfortunate.
If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I'll be glad to aid you.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues.
Yes.
And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Chorrol.
Yes. Gather clues?
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
And I'm a detective now.
Good luck, investigator.
Investigator. With an assassin reputation like mine? Oh, this is good. You, sir!
A pleasure to meet you.
We'll start with you. I'm gathering clues.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately.
Oh?
He is taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. Fare thee well.
Okay, let's poke around here. Looking for suspicious characters. You!
State your business.
Let's first butter
Make
you
it
up a
quick.
bit.
For me? Thanks. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
And you're the bodyguard, huh? Uh-huh.
Farewell.
Yeah, I think I suspect you,
Greetings,
sir.
Investigator.
Or maybe you. You stole your own painting. You!
Speak, citizen.
You're a guard. I can't even ask you. Go away.
Just leave.
Standard guards are apparently innocent. Let's see. Yeah, no markers over them.
Quickly now.
It's also a good opportunity to look for stuff to steal. I mean, stolen stuff. I would never use my power as an investigator to line my pockets. That'd be corruption. Heh.
What is it?
Or he hit him. Oh, that looks fun. That looks expensive. 1,000 gold. Wish I brought the Gray Fox mask.
Say it.
It. There, I said it. Before we go, let's see if it's in this area.
Hello. You searching for something?
Clues.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Do you have any witnesses? Stolen painting.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Helpful. She spent some time in the courtyard.
Until your return.
Why can't I open that? That's suspicious. Okay, well, let's go this way. Thing is, just because you have keys to go all over the place doesn't mean you need to be everywhere. Crates? Oh, hey, I'll be borrowing that. Pay your investigation team. Jeez. Okay, that was sudden. Door to Chorrol. I wonder how it got out of the building. This is actually a pretty big castle. It would probably be better to go to the Countess's room and determine how the thief got out of the room with the painting in the first place. And then from there start figuring out who the thief is. That sounds like something a smart investigator would do. Although, to be totally honest, the Countess didn't exactly hire a smart investigator. I mean, I'm not exactly Sherlock Holmes. Funny, Retta.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do?
You're an ugly-looking sucker, too. You might be a good suspect. Clues.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Let's see if it changes the map. We bribe him a bit.
Say what you're going to say. Thank you. How kind.
Oh, I can't ask again. Well, what a waste of money. Huh.
You too.
I don't know what Channel is doing in the West Tower. She didn't seem to mention it herself. I guess that slipped her mind, but that makes things convenient. I think we had to go to the West Tower and poke around eventually. Apparently someone from the castle who's roaming the streets. Yep. Clearly.
What can I do for you? I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you.
Oh.
All right.
You could trust me.
Thank you. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently.
Oh?
I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
That's twice the West Tower's come up.
Bye.
There's one more to question, I believe. It's probably Organol himself. And then we're going to go poke around the West Tower. That's twice it came up. Makes me very suspicious. Indeed. Oh, this is the West Tower. So something happened here, huh? Come back in a minute. Wouldn't be hard for Channel to get to the West Tower from where she's at. Then it wouldn't be hard for anyone to get there either. And who's else? You.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
The hairy legs. Oh, you got a sad name.
We'll see.
Let's start with a slight bribe.
It's just what I want. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville.
That should have been witnessed.
It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles.
Wait a minute.
He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
How about the stolen painting?
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Well, thank you. Investigation.
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting,
Yes.
eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
It's true enough. Thank you.
Back to work for poor old Orgnall.
Alright, let me think here for a minute. Organol said that it was raining that night, and I believe that was confirmed by the man who was walking. But Channel said she was in the courtyard. If she was in the courtyard, she would have got wet. How could she have been in the courtyard? You!
Hello again. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken.
I wish I could ask you again.
Until your return.
Sorry, I get the funny feeling what happened. You're my #1 suspect, lady. Because your part of the story doesn't add up. You're in the courtyard during a heavy rainstorm. So this is the tower where those two were at. Uh-huh.
A pleasure to speak with you.
What are you doing here?
Goodbye.
That's interesting. I found an interesting painting in the concealed area of the West Tower. Seems like someone in the castle is painting. I think I should look for more clues. It's not really concealed. Oh, look, the Great Book of Daedra. One of my favorites.
You again?
Get used to it. I bug people all the time. I also like to steal, too. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. It's going to become necessary to probably do that. Let's see where the painting could have been. Yeah, we're gonna pick the lock. Hopefully. Okay. I would assume this is where the crime took place. Oh. Brandy. Brandy's nice. I don't know why you would take just the painting. Sure. It's fun to poke around jewelry boxes and stuff anyway. Who knows, maybe someone put a full painting in there. Or perhaps a grand piano that someone's looking to get rid of. Useless. I don't see if there's any way someone would actually get that painting out of here if it were in here. So it wasn't kept there. Okay, what else? So still, my biggest suspect is, the wizard, but we'll take a look around a bit. Wait a minute, what's this? Found paint stains. Huh. Who sits here? Whoever sits here is probably the thief. Might have to wait till dinner time to find out. When does the castle have dinner time, though? That's a good question. Left your door open.
Any luck yet?
Paint equipment. Huh, I might pull this one up.
I know who you are, Phantom Thief.
You're probably the thief. How could you possibly have been reading stars in a thunderstorm? Hey.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
You're Phantom Thief.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
No shit.
Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga.
Okay, so you're jealous.
It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous.
Oh, okay.
I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters.
Which we're standing in.
I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am undone.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go give it to the Countess. You made your own problem. It's not my problem to, do anything else. Let her judge. I just catch the criminal.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and whom did you accuse?
Chanel. I accuse Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Chorrol and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Chorrol again. Congratulations on a job well done.
Damn, that's harsh.
As a reward,
well.
please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
And how much gold? A ruby? Bah. 300 gold? Eh. Alright, whatever. And he took the keys.
Farewell.
Quest complete! Oh well, I don't care what happens to her. It's not my problem. Yeah, she gets banished, but...
What?
Put your hands in the cookie jar, lady. I don't know what to tell you. In some places, they would just simply killed you. Well, I guess that concludes this very Sherlock Friskie episode of The Adventures of Felon Friskie. Yeah, the wordplay sucks. Until next time, I've been Cloak. Thank you for watching. Bye.